Hello everyone and welcome to EduTap. So guys, we are back with another session for Himachal Pradesh Administrative Services for the year 2021 and 2022. And guys, in this series, we will be discussing reading comprehension passages, and this is session 5 for your English language for your prelims exam. So guys, without any further ado, let's jump into the session. But before we begin, guys, I would like to inform you that you should and you must subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you do not miss out on any important videos or any important update for the exam. And guys, if you wish to get the PDFs of these sessions for free, you can join our Telegram channel, the link for which has been given in the description of the video itself. So guys, these are our contact details. You can call us for any query, any doubt, or anything you want to ask regarding our courses on this number during the office hours. That is 81462 07241, and you can also drop us an email for your query at hello@edutap.co.in. So guys, without any further ado, let's begin. So guys, while solving the comprehension passages as already discussed in the previous sessions, there are 4 key points to remember. Number 1 is reverse reading. That means you should read the questions first so that you know what you have to look for and what you have to find in the passage. Then reading between the lines, that basically means to basically critically analyze the passage and understand the meaning, the underlying meaning of the words or the sentences that have been given in the premise of the passage. Then careful assessment, that is very important so that you are able to reach your conclusion. And then there is elimination method, by which you eliminate the wrong options and you come to the right conclusion, write your answer. So guys, we will try to follow all these key points while solving the passages. So we'll be discussing 3 passages in this session. So let's jump in, guys. So this is the first passage, and these passages are passages given to the UPSC aspirants in the previous year exams. So we will try to solve these passages so that we are able to solve passages that are given to us in Himachal Pradesh administrative exam. So let's begin, guys. Let's read the question first. What is the most logical and rational inference that can be made from the above passage? So guys, you know what inference is, right? A logical fact or a data that could be concluded from the passage. So let's read the passage, guys. The practice of dieting has become an epidemic. Everyone is looking out for a way to attain that perfect body. We are all different with respect to our ethnicity, genetics, family history, gender, age, physical and mental and spiritual health status, lifestyles and preferences. Thereby, we also differ in what foods we tolerate or are sensitive to. So we really cannot reduce so many complexities into one diet or book. This explains the failure of diets across the world in curbing obesity. Now, unless the reasons for weight gain are well understood and addressed, and unless habits are changed permanently, no diet is likely to succeed. So that's it. That's basically he wants to convey that everybody wants to diet and attain that perfect body. But the problem is there are so many factors that come into play, like your ethnicity, genetics, family history, gender, physical and mental and spiritual health status, lifestyles and preferences. So it is impossible for for anyone to follow one particular diet to be fit or to be healthy. So it depends on so many factors. So unless habits are changed permanently and reasons of gaining weight are well understood, it is impossible to dieting is impossible to succeed in any case, in any scenario. So you have to look into the specificities. So let's see what logical and rational inference that could be made from the passage. So your options are: obesity has become an epidemic all over the world. Is that the inference that we can take out from the passage? I don't think so. A lot of people are obsessed with attaining a perfect body. I don't think so. Third is obesity is essentially an incurable disease. Okay. And there is no perfect diet or one solution for obesity. I think that is the correct answer, that there is no perfect diet or one solution for obesity. You have to look into the reasons for weight gain and change your habits permanently. That is when you can use dieting to get a good shape in your body. So I think that was the logical and rational inference that could be made from the passage. The other options, they looked like they were also there in the passage, but they're not the most logical and rational inference. So we are talking about dieting and the the problems that people face due to dieting all over the world. So the correct inference was option number D, right? Moving ahead, guys, let's try to solve the second passage. Let's read it together and let's try to figure out what should the answer be. But first, read the question. Which of the following is the most crucial and logical? Again, we have to find inference that can be made from the above passage. So let's read the passage, guys. cooking with biomass. Biomass means your cow dung or your your wood. So that is biomass. So cooking with biomass and coal in India is now recognized to cause major health problems with women and children in poor populations facing the greatest risk. So cooking with biomass and coal in India is now recognized to cause major health problems with women and children in poor populations facing the greatest risk. There are more than 10 lakh premature deaths each year from household air pollution due to polluting cooking fuels, with another 1.5 lakh due to their contribution to general outdoor air pollution in the country. That's a huge number. So a lot of people are dying every year because of the pollution caused due to cooking with biomass. Although the fraction of the Indian population using clean cooking fuels such as LPG, natural gas, and electricity is slowly rising, the number using polluting solid fuels as their primary cooking fuel has remained static for nearly 30 years at about 70 crores. So if we are a population of 140 crores, that means half of the population is still using these polluting solid fuels, biomass and coal, to cook their food, right? So that is a dire situation for us. So let's read the options, guys. Rural people are giving up the use of polluting solid fuels due to their increasing awareness of health hazards. No. Subsidizing the use of clean cooking fuels will solve the problem of India's indoor air pollution. Okay. India should increase its import of natural gas and produce more electricity, or access to cooking gas can reduce premature deaths in poor households. So guys, subsidizing is nowhere being spoken of. It has nowhere mentioned that it is expensive or something like that. So import and export, that is not even discussed in the passage. So I think the correct option is access to cooking gas. Now, if people have access to cooking gas, it can reduce premature deaths in poor households. So basically the point is, they do not have access to these things, and that is why they're using biomass and coal. If they have the access to that, they would definitely use, and that would reduce the number of deaths in the premature deaths in the poor households. I think that is the logical inference that could be made from the passage, right? Moving ahead, guys, passage number 3. Let's try to read and discuss this together. Now, which one of the following is the most important implication of the passage? So, what is the passage implying in the by the what has been implied by the author? That is what we have to find out. So let's read the passage, guys. Scientific knowledge has its dangers, but so has every great thing. That is absolutely true. Scientific knowledge has its dangers, but so has every great thing. Over and beyond the dangers with which it threatens the present, it opens up as nothing else can the vision of a possible happy world, a world without poverty, without war, and with little illness. Basically, he's saying that obviously science has its dangers, but over and beyond, it is it gives you the potential of having a better future. So he's saying that science has its dangers, but every great thing has, right? So over and beyond the dangers with which it threatens the present, it opens up as nothing else can the vision of a possible happy world. A world without poverty, without war, and with little illness. Science, whatever unpleasant consequences it may have, by the way, is in its very nature a liberator. So he is saying he is of the view that science will basically liberate the human society. It will bring a happy world. So that is what the author believes in. So what could be the most important implication of the passage? Let's read the options, guys. A happy world is a dream of science. Okay. Science only can build a happy world, but it is also the only major threat. So science only can build. Now that is one extreme option that you have to look at very carefully. A happy world is not possible without science. That is also true. A happy world is not at all possible with or without science. So we can eliminate these two options because they are extreme options. Now the choice was between A and C. A happy world is a dream of science, or a happy world is not possible without science. So I think the correct implication is a happy world is not possible without science. So that is the implication. Right? A happy world is a dream of science. That is obviously true. But the implication is a happy world is not possible without science. That is absolutely true. So basically, guys, that is how you infer the passage, and that is how you find out your correct answers. So guys, if you like the session, don't forget to press the like button, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any important updates. Join our Telegram channel so that you can get the PDFs of these sessions for free. Right. And if you wish to contact us, you can call us on this number during the office hours, that is 81462072241. Or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. So I wish you all the very best for your endeavors and for your journey ahead. And we'll definitely try to help you in your preparation and your success. So thank you once again for joining in for your precious time, and happy learning to all of you guys.